channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers for my other channel. I am very grateful for each and every one of you guys and all of the support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. All right. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Either by double tapping your screen or just simply hitting a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss when I go live or I post a video. TGIF, today is Friday, Freya's Day. So on Fridays, we pull Divine Feminine messages. It is also July 31st, 2026. And this video is for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Seven, 3, 1 adds up to 111 with the energetic year of 1. So you can be seeing 111. 333. 3 talks about being authentic, standing in your authentic power of expression. 3 would be the third chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra, which is all about your power source, your life force energy, your willpower, your determination, your strength. The sun is currently in Leo. We just had a full moon in Aquarius. So it's either still in Aquarius or has moved into Pisces. Fire signs. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get started. The element of fire. Wow, these cards are all over the place. Can I have one card, please, Divine Feminine? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have Yumoha, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. All right. So, the moon very well may be in Pisces because it's the second time that card has been on the deck. Well, actually, it wasn't on the bottom of the deck for the water signs, but a whole bunch of them fell out and it was on the bottom of it. So, Enheduanna and Hedwana, the high priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a lake of love. So, we're definitely, the moon, I feel, is in Pisces. All right, because we got the high priestess coming out here, and we have the mermaid, which would represent a Piscean person. So, fire signs. And Hedwana. A number 206. So, 206 adds up to an 8. 8 talks about connecting to our intuitive abilities, connecting to our psychic abilities, connecting to our higher self abilities, connecting to that still small voice, disconnecting to the divine, period. All right. So 206. And Hedwana embodies the ability to become one with our soul, to live out our highest purpose. Born in Mesopotamia during the Akkadian Empire around 2285 BCE. And Hedwana is considered not only the first known female poet, but also the first named literary author in history. It is believed that Enheduanna was the daughter of the Sumerian king Sargon of the Akkad. She was given the title En, which signified her tremendous political power. Sargon of Akkad named her the high priestess of the most important temple in Sumer, and she was charged with a lofty task of meddling Sumerian gods. She was charged with the lofty task of melding the Sumerian gods and goddesses with the Akkadian ones to create stability in the empire. and Hidawana composed 42 hymns. Her most famous works are titled The Exaltation of Inanna and the Sumerian Temple Hymns. Her hymns were copied and used long after her death and considered immensely valuable, equal to the inscriptions of the kings. She is credited with creating the structure of poetry, psalms, and prayers that were then used throughout the ancient world. Her hymns influenced and inspired the prayers and psalms of the Hebrew Bible or the Homeric epics. Oh, and the Homeric epics. It is believed that Enheduanna reached a semi-divine status in her lifetime, and that she was considered to be the embodiment of the Sumerian goddess Inanna. I'm sorry if I'm chopping it, but today she comes to you, fire signs, saying, over 4,000 years ago, the high priestess Enheduanna wrote in the exaltation of Inanna, most precious lady, beloved Anne, your holy heart is great. And in the Sumerian temple hymns, whatever enters you is unequaled, whatever leaves endures. She is the limitless love and the exhaustible power that moves through us when we emerge with the soul. We each have a personal myth. We each have an Ishta Diva, a personal deity who inspires and compels us to bring heaven right here on earth by moving us with the fierce conviction that we're divinely led. And Hidawana encourages us to integrate our light and our dark, to bring our unconscious aspects of self into consciousness. The high priestess is often described as the guardian of the unconscious. She is that aspect in all of us that holds that veil of awareness that separates us from our inner depths. And Hidawana is about merging the awareness of our soul in all the love and power it gives us with our individual personality or ego. What Swiss psychologist Carl Jung would call personality 1 and personality 2. And Hidawana wants you to live and breathe your soul. She wants you to become so innate with it that there is no longer any separation. There are no more excuses or apologies for how powerful you are. You are the high priestess. You are this eternal, she whispers. Your holy heart is this legendary. So, back to the heart space. The sun is in Leo. Leo rules the heart space. Leo, the sun, our solar plexus, is our power source, the power of our heart, because our heart chakra is the next chakra up. What allows me to experience the reality of my soul? Okay, so ask yourself that. So this is absolutely a beautiful card to come out. So, and Hidawana, you the fire signs, what are you divinely guiding them? What are they feeling intuitively to become more flexible? So 208 and a 4. So 208 will be a 10, and a 4, which is a 14, which is a 5. 17, talk shop. So talk to your soul. Talk to your soul like you're having a conversation with you and I. You can do that. It's possible, right? And ask your spirit helpers for instant feedback, right? I'm telling you. So be flexible. 40. Ha, that's funny. I don't know why I was looking for page 40. For some reason, I got led to page 40. And you know what it is? Calling the joy guides. The ones who talk about going the dryer sealing your socks. That is so funny. All right. I don't know who that message was for back then, but that was a funny thing. That was a funny message. All right. So she's pushing you to be more flexible in your spirit space. Doesn't that kind of look like a mermaid? These kind of look like activation symbols of some sort. So you have an angel here working with you. The main reason your guides and angels are with you is to influence you to make the best possible choices for your life. Yet, even as they offer help, it's up to you to accept and follow your vibes before they can do you any good. Allow yourself to be influenced by your guides by being more flexible in your body, your mind, and your spirit. This means get out of your rut, change your plans, take an occasional risk, trust the moment, and be willing to go with the flow if new inspiration encourages you to do so. Don't be a card-carrying member of the woulda, coulda, shoulda club of lost opportunity and psychic regret. If you feel a vibe, be courageous enough to act on it. Five sensory people are too rigid to see and accept the assistance of higher forces, so they miss their moments and live in frustration. Don't live like this. Rather than blindly sticking with the plan, your guides encouraging you to ease up, stretch and bend your mind, and try to do things in a new way. Don't resist the universe as it strives to help you. Open it up. Yeah, talk shop right here. Talk to your spirit guides, your helpers. They're giving you instant feedback. You have an ascended master around you, a mentor. Okay? All right, so what are you trying to get the fire signs to let go of? What are you trying to get the fire signs to let go of? The hot people pleasing. Yep. Needs to be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness. Focus on your own still small voice within yourself. Okay? Instead of always trying to make everybody else happy. So don't bend and be flexible to somebody else's needs. Because your needs should come first. Yeah. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break. Spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Look, the control people. Somebody could be trying to control you because they're comparing themselves to you. All right. Could have a high priestess doing that. This high priestess could be doing magic because a high priestess often does magic. All right. Alrighty. So and he Dewana, high priestess. Do we have an message here, please, for the element of fire, the chariot? So somebody could be blocked. Here, maybe somebody feels more insecure. This could be somebody who, somebody could definitely be blocked from moving forward, having some sort of creative block. Yeah, because I'm telling you, somebody could have did some sort of magic out of something feeling unfair, or maybe they did something out of revenge to block somebody. Somebody could have spoke something. All right, so be flexible. 3 of Cups. So it could be 3 people. Maybe somebody has some sort of an addiction here. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 7 coins. Somebody made some sort of a plan here. Queen of Wands, fiery energy, and the 6 of Wands. So I see 2 females here. 2 females. There could be a hidden enemy because there's literally 3 females on this card who made a plan to block somebody. Six and a 7, 13. 79, 3, 7 7 could be significant. Yeah, so you're being asked to be more flexible. Trust your gut. Trust your gut with this situation. Because there's 3 women on this card, but only 2 women is showing up, which tells me that there's somebody throwing a rock's hot in the hands. The mastermind behind some sort of a plan that they made. But you're being asked to be more flexible and put your time, your energy, and your focus into achieving something, getting some sort of a victory. We have the 2 queens here. The Queen of Swords is with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Is somebody who's very verbally manipulative. Very verbally manipulative. This is somebody who's like narcissistic, a verbal abuser. This is also somebody who likes to astral travel, because the Chariot room represents travel, so you could be dealing with something like that. I am seeing 7 7 7. Surrender the people, surrender the habit of people pleasing. The Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is that person who's, oh, it's either my way, it's the highway kind of situation. They're always coming in looking for a fight, verbally abusing somebody, looking for a fight. It's throat chakra energy. Speak your needs speak your needs and be true to yourself. Yep, this is somebody who is, they speak all right, right? But it's in a very cruel way, right? This is somebody who likes to be cruel with their words. Somebody who thinks that, you know, like they can do anything they want to do. 7 of Wands, somebody who's attacking you. Somebody also, it could be on the defense with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody is very defensive. Somebody attacks you, and then when they get the response, they're not happy with it. So they like to go on an attack with some magic, even though the magic card. But I see the High Priestess as somebody who likes to cast magic. And they're planning something with somebody else. Their plan was to blow out your flame or steal your idea. And look, there's the 3rd Queen. This person's very greedy. And their plan was to steal some sort of an idea by attacking you. Verbally attacking you, energetically attacking you, attacking your crown chakra. So that you would focus on having like a lower vibration. They didn't want you to focus on that still small voice within your soul. Clef Chariot reversed with Hidawana, 3 of coins. So 333 could be very significant here. This is definitely people who collaborated together, but it also talks about attacking your social media or something along them lines, working with another person to do something with your social, or collaboration of some sort. See how you got 3 women on this card and 3 women on this card? There's 3 women. Queen of Swords, a Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Pentacles. This person has some sort of an addiction. This person is very addicted to verbally attacking somebody. Addicted to, it's either my way or it's the highway. Could be envious of how you look. Look, the Sun and the Hanged Woman. Yeah, so the Sun is illuminating some sort of a block or some sort of a delay that you may be having when it comes to moving forward. So, yeah, so you're being asked to be more flexible in the energy here. Knight of Cups, a womanizer. Could be traveling your way, or could be talking about astral travel. But the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position talks about movement. It talks about success. It talks about something that's destined to happen. And if you look on this card, let me show you this. Look at the Chariot coming through this portal. See the Chariot? Here it's in reverse. This person was planning on blocking your movement forward. But the sun in Leo is illuminating what the delay is. Also illuminating that these three women planned this. Planned on focusing on trying to hinder you or block you in some way instead of focusing on their own healing process. All right, so let's go ahead and get a crystal for the element of fire. Scepter quartz, spirituality, protection, and truth. I am enlightened. Yeah. So the truth is that you are very spiritual. You are connected to your soul. The spiritual truth is that you are protected as well. And that's for all your chakras. So you have root, solar plexus, third eye, crown, and third eye and throat. So from the solar plexus up, the only thing that's missing is the heart. Somebody's a snake, labradorite, transmutation, balance, and healing. Spirit of snake, teach me to transmute the negative energies within myself and shed what no longer serves me. Thank you, Aho. So you had a snake in your grass. A spiritual snake in your grass. The fact is, like the water sign message come out, we each have to take accountability for our own healing. You can't heal somebody who doesn't want to heal, who doesn't even want to acknowledge that they have wounds. This is somebody who thinks they're perfect. They're always right. You know, you can't fix stupid, right? People play stupid games and expect to win prizes, but they win stupid prizes because it's the kind of games they play.